Perfectionism can actually be the thing that keeps you from achieving your greatest hopes and dreams. In fact, perfectionism is actually an excuse we give ourselves to be okay failing. We say to ourselves, it's just not ready. It's just not perfect yet. I'm gonna wait until it's perfect before I take that first step or share my story or my work with the world. If you think about it, perfectionism is often an excuse for us to never even take a risk. Because if we're waiting for perfect, we'll always be waiting. So often when we keep waiting, we begin to feel stuck and we feel frustrated, we lose confidence, and eventually we end up giving up altogether. And the worst part is when you have a standard or a goal of perfectionism and that's what your measure of success is, then it's by definition impossible to accomplish your goal. And this might sound counterintuitive, but often the more imperfect we let ourselves be, the more quickly we can actually make progress and move toward our goals. This is something that is especially important for so many girls and women. Like, studies show that when it comes to asking for a raise or a promotion or applying for a new job, that women will wait until they feel they meet 100% of the qualifications before they even apply. Whereas for men, studies find that they're confident applying for a promotion or new job when they meet only about 60 to 70% of the qualifications. Whenever we're waiting until we feel like we're perfect, we're actually holding ourselves back. I mean, take a moment, think about all the people that you admire most. Imagine if they never shared their talents with the world because they were waiting to be perfect first. And their imperfections are actually their genius. It's what makes them uniquely them. Imagine if Oprah waited until she felt fully ready and fully perfect to try hosting her first ever episode of television. She probably would have ended up waiting forever and never ended up becoming one of the world's most successful women and greatest living teachers of our time. And right now you might have a goal or a dream on your heart, but you don't feel ready, and maybe you're worried about being embarrassed that if you take a risk and go after a dream before you feel totally ready, that you might fail. But in reality, the only way to fail is to not try at all. And most importantly, to quote my good friend Brendan Richard, no matter how small you start something that matters. So if you are someone that is letting perfectionism hold you back, today is the day to be brave and take action. Share part of your story. Apply for that job. Like, DM that person. File for that trademark. Rock that outfit. Write that first chapter. Take that first step. And then take another and watch what happens. You've got this.